Alright guys, in today's video we are playing with the GOAT, the F-16 PoBIT here. Guys, we were cooking, man. I don't know what it is with this jet, guys, but I absolutely love the F-16 PoBIT. So we're going to be showcasing two games here. Both were 4-kill games. I didn't play too much with this, but I got some good games to showcase here. Kind of go over this jet. Again, because I know a lot of people do struggle with this jet, so going over kind of what my thought process is. So let's get into the games. All right, guys. So starting off with game one, crazily enough, both games were on the same map and very similar games. They were almost identical, but we do get into some good 1v1 situations here, guys. So some good close range combat with the missiles. And yeah, guys, again, two 4-kill games here. We do start getting basically spammed at here, I think, a little bit early. Now, the one thing I did do in this first game, I think I did it in the second game too, but is I went way to the side, as you guys can see here, just to chase down some guy, which a lot of the times isn't the best thing to do, because that leaves your whole team, you know, in the middle at a bad spot. And we'll see here in a second as well, but there's like three other teammates that like followed me to try to chase this one guy, which is really bad, right? Not only are they wasting missiles, I could be potentially wasting missiles if somebody else gets the kill. And guys, you have to have very good missile management to play this jet. It's one of the biggest things. I mean, look how many went to the side. There was 4 other guys there. And yeah, I do decide to take the shot here in just a second, because I'm going very quick. And with the 120Bs, feel like off rip, you know, that's going to reach him. So yeah, we will fire this here. I think around 13. Yep, so we fire right there. And yeah, we will get the kill here, guys. So we do just kind of try to leave the soft lock on him there. Make sure we do secure the kill at the very least, even if he does dodge this. But I don't know what this guy was doing, guys. I don't know if maybe he was stock grinding or something like that. But yeah, very easy kill for us. So we pick up the first kill there. We are going to cut inside. Now, the unfortunate part, I played like 5 games and lost 3 of them, actually. So we only won like 2 games. Ended up going like 13-3 in total. So pretty good overall. But yeah, guys, it was a bit of a struggle. Games are very one-sided right now, and it's not too much of a surprise. A lot of the times when there's an event vehicle that comes out, a lot of people just go into top tier, either bomb, you know, to try to grind the event vehicle as fast as possible. So it does cause a lot of one-sided games. Obviously, still able to pick up kills, all of that, but it is tough at times, guys. But yeah, again, we're going to cut inside here. We're staying very high altitude. I want to use that to my advantage, right? My speed, my altitude. And I've said it before, guys, but the F-16 is such a good defensive jet. Its energy retention is so good, right? So even when you do notch, you're able to keep your speed up. You're able to keep going, which is very big, guys. And that's one of the reasons, like with the F-16, and we only got a hit here, but I think we end up killing him. But one of the reasons I'm so good with the F-16 is I understand the jet itself, its flight model, its airframe. I'm able to take advantage of that very strong energy retention. So a fancy way of putting it is I understand the physics of the jet, right? Its energy, how to maintain it, perfect speed to notch at, that sort of thing. We have a spammer here, guys. Look at this. This guy is spamming. He is cooked. I thought they were going to fix that in the update, but they did not. Again, guys, just take a look at my speed, right? I did drop a lot of altitude here. But yeah, guys, we are still going Mach 1.4. And just like that, we do get 3 quick kills, guys. And I'm actually going to fast forward this here as well. Just because, right, we just fly back to base. I only have 1 missile. But again, guys, 3 out of 5 missiles connected. A lot of them were sent at the same people. I think all of them were, actually. So again, guys, it's very plausible to get a good amount of kills. with this jet, even with 6 missiles. You just have to know when to use them, right? And me personally, I do prefer the 120Bs over the 120Ds. I think they do a little bit better closer range. And from my personal experience, I play a lot better with the 120Bs. I consistently get more kills in the 120Bs than the 120Ds. But let me go ahead and fast forward this here. All right, guys. So we have a Gripen, Gripen E, that is really the only other person left here. And I don't remember if this was a one-on-one or if my teammate was still alive, but he does start shooting missiles, which we can see on the radar. Again, guys, I highly recommend you do show the missiles on the radar. Will just help you keep aware of what's going on a little bit farther distance. But yeah, the missile is coming towards us, right? And we are flying up. So again, late game, we want to try to get some altitude. We're going to have a big advantage. I'm going to fire that missile off there. It's not a terrible shot, right? He was like 21 kilometers away. But it's also a shot to just apply a little bit of pressure. I think once you get to a certain level of notching or defense, you don't necessarily have to apply pressure like that if you don't want to waste a missile. I mean, you can just notch their missiles for a good amount of time. The opportunity will come. But yeah, guys, we're kind of stuck in this here where we're just notching, right? We don't have the most chaff in the F-16, so we are just trying to be a bit wary of that. Wish it did have more chaff, but unfortunately it doesn't. And yeah, guys, like I said, this jet is so strong defensively, and that's the big thing with this jet, guys. It is just perfect. And yeah, right now we're just kind of looking for him, right? See where he's at on the radar. I'm going at slow enough speed where I can instantly just whip into a notch like this, and I'll be perfectly fine. So that's also where you need to understand your jet, right? How fast it can turn, at what speeds. It does get a lot of people, especially when they fly higher altitudes and going close like 1.7. It's going to be very hard to turn quick, guys. So again, just keep that stuff in mind. But this guy wasn't bad, guys. He was actually notching my missiles. Again, we're just going to easily notch these. Not a issue at all. Guys, like I said, nice little 1v1 action going on here. We got one in the next game, too. That was a nice one-on-one. And, yeah, we are about to finish him off here, guys, in a nice little head-on clip here. So we see he pops out of there. Again, we're going to just pre-notch this. We know he's going to fire. And we notch the missile, and this guy gets cooked, guys. So, easy 4-kill game there. And, yeah, move on to the next game. All right, guys, so moving on to the second game here. This one, again, was another 4-kill game. I think we end up being like a 1v2 situation. But, guys, look at this missile spam. It is crazy. That's why so many people hate top tier, right? Is all this missile spam. And it makes it very tough, especially in a jet like this where you don't have a lot of countermeasures. When we're getting spammed by multiple missiles early on, we have to waste our chaff, which is obviously, or can hurt us, you know, when we get in those closer range engagements. We're actually going to see here a little bit of the downsides of the PoBIT this game. Again, we still get 4 kills even with its biggest flaw, which again is its low missile count, 6 missiles. So the main issue, right, is when you end up going against a good player that knows how to notch, and you kind of get in these notch battles or close range battles. Yeah, guys, again, they notch it. You only have 6 missiles. You can waste like 3 or 4 missiles on one person just to get the kill. And then you're kind of stuck with not a lot to work with. And you have to go back to base, right? Which we're going to end up doing here. We end up picking 2 kills and having to go back. But yeah, guys, look at my countermeasure count here, right? The F-15 that we just fired at shot at us as well. So we have to notch that. We're already down to 28 chaff, guys. So again, we do engage in that notch battle, close range battle with this F-15. Obviously, I'm not going to lose that in an F-16, guys, right? I mean, my airframe is way too strong defensively for this guy to even stand a chance. Yeah, I mean, I think this guy had 120Ds as well, which are a lot easier to notch closer range, in my opinion, than like a 120B or 120A. Gives me a lot more time to react. So, yeah, again, it's just kind of this back and forth battle here. We'll see here. Again, we wasted, this is now 3 missiles, right, that we shot. Guys, we didn't even get the kill here. Let me look at this. Somebody comes and steals the kill here last second. I think we did miss anyways, but our missile's still going. Yeah, look at that, guy. Somebody stole the kill. But again, guys, I don't recommend going this far off the map. Really just creates a bad situation for all of your other teammates in the middle. I ended up taking a look at this guy's profile because it didn't seem bad, but yeah, it's again, guys, you don't want to really go this far off the map, and now we're kind of stuck flying again towards the center. Not a lot of people left though, right? I mean, everybody kind of died, so I think it's like a 4v5 at this point. We are again going to pick up another kill here before we do head back to base. So, good thing, right, with the F-16 is it is crazy fast, right? So we can get back over there pretty quickly. But again, it's kind of like I was saying, guys, you know, especially when somebody goes that far wide, teammates tend to usually gravitate that way as well. So, again, it's like 4 of us on the side here that weren't really doing much to help our team. So it wasn't really a good team situation for us. But, yeah, one of my teammates gets taken out. I think they actually... I don't know, well, he did an F-18 late, ended up dying. But... again, guys, we're just looking for some targets here. Again, we want to find targets within a closer range. So again, my general guideline is around 18 kilometers. And obviously, the closer you can get, the better. But yeah, guys, we're just looking for good targets that are headed in our general direction or in a direction that is not easy to notch. Right? You do not want to shoot in a notching position. And yeah, guys, we pick up another kill here against a F-15C. And then we also get the other guy, the F-16C that was down there. So we get both. So very good, quick 2 kills. Again, that's the importance of being higher altitude, is you have that advantage over them. Not only sight-wise, right? But also just positioning-wise with the missiles, everything in that nature. So we do just head back to base here. So I'm going to fast forward again here. All right, guys. So, yeah, again, 2 guys left on the enemy team now. It's a J-10C, and I think it was a SA-34, which poor SA-34. Or actually, I don't know. It may have been an SM-2, but apparently they were bombing or something. Yeah, guys, we have the J-10C again. We re-equipped, so we have 6 missiles again. And yeah, guys, we're just waiting for as long as possible. So we will fire this at 18. Again, that's my standard, basically minimum range. And this guy fires at us too. Now, the good thing is PL-12s are very easy to notch, in my opinion. While they pull a lot of Gs, they're very slow. Especially longer range. They lose a lot of speed very quickly. And yeah, guys, this guy just gets diffed. This was... again, a pretty nice clip, guys. Pretty nice angle here. So we're going to turn back up, fire a counter shot, and then instantly whip into the notch. Again, we're going at a speed that lets us go into that notch instantly. And yeah, that guy got cooked. But yeah, I could tell this guy was a little bit salty. I'm not going to lie. The fact that he didn't J out there. I knew he was trying to spam some sort of missile at me to try to kill me, even though he's, you know, dying. Again, I don't know why they didn't fix that in the update. They just need to get rid of that. But yeah, I end up just flying low to the ground just in case he does shoot something, in which he does. So we did the right thing here. Again, PL-12A is like past 15 kilometers. The missile's a joke. It's not really going to do anything to me. But yeah, I mean, we took out the big dog there. I think that was the guy with 4 kills. And there's only 1 guy remaining. And this guy, like I said, I believe he was bombing. So it was kind of a free kill for us here at the end. But yeah, again, guys, He does spam at me, which, again, no surprise. The fact that he did not J out there, I knew he was going to try something like that. But we are going to start regaining altitude here in just a second. So that guy finally J's out or crashes. I don't even know. But yeah, now it's just we're hunting, right? We're looking for the last guy. Good thing, again, with these radars is they're so good. We're going to be able to instantly find him. And we see him right there. He may have been in an SM2. Again, I'm not too sure. I guess we'll see here in a second. Maybe stock grinding, right? But yeah, we have 4 missiles left. He's in a good spot for us to fire. So, again, kind of headed in our general direction, 15 kilometers. He does turn to basically notch or multipath in this case here, which is a little bit annoying, right? When they're multipathing and you shoot a missile like that behind him, I feel like the chances are very, very low of actually hitting. You know, if you're top down and you fire it and they're multipathing, that can usually hit. But yeah, in a situation like this, guys, not going to hit. And really, at this point, we're just closing the gap. You know, I know higher altitude, I'm going to be a lot faster than him. So I'm just using that to my advantage, right up on his 6. And we will start firing here in a second. Yeah, we have 3 more missiles here, so we do have a lot to work with. And again, we're in a great dogfighter as well. But we will fire that. He does end up turning a little bit here. And we actually miss, I believe, the first 2 missiles here. And we get him with the last missile. So he definitely did not do bad. Or I think, yeah, we don't get him here. That was a horrible shot, by the way. But yeah, he does basically kind of cut inside here, which was definitely not the move by him. And yeah, guys, I mean, look where he positions himself. And that is going to be a kill there. I was a SA-30 SM, so another 14.3. Yeah, again, not a bad game at all. Another quick 4 kill. I wouldn't say quick, but another 4 kill game in the desert map. Which I absolutely love these maps. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.